Windows Defender has been a part of Windows operating systems since Windows XP and has evolved from its introduction there as a simple anti-spiral program to the full-fledged antivirus solution it is today. You can open Windows security settings from the taskbar. I'll type Windows Defender. And I'll click Windows Security in the results. There are quite a few entries on the left side of the window. Let's start with Virus and Threat Protection. This offers a place to perform a manual scan if you feel your computer has been recently compromised. You can also see the status here. When Windows Defender looks like this with no action needed and threat protection up to date, everything is working as it should. You can also manually check for updates here under Virus and Threat Protection Updates if you see that Windows Defender is disabled. It's likely because you've put another antivirus solution in place or your system protection is managed by your network administrator. You should only run one antivirus solution at a time because running more than one can cause conflicts. So if it's disabled for a reason, make sure to keep it disabled. Click Account Protection now. Again, mine looks good, but you can review what you see. Continue to explore each entry on the left side with me. Firewall and Network Protection gives a summary of settings and status and allows you to allow an app through a firewall. You can also access troubleshooters, view notification settings, and more. App and Browser Control lets you configure how you want the firewall to manage apps in Microsoft Edge. These are all set to warn, but there are other options including block and off. Device Security offers access to various virtualization-based security features as well as secure boot. Device Performance and Health offers a health report as well as any issues found with, say, a laptop's battery life or device drivers, among other things. And finally, Family Options can be configured for children and other family members. Sometimes you'll want to exclude specific areas of your computer that you feel don't need to be scanned for malware or viruses. Perhaps you have a very large video library that's already been scanned several times and has deemed free as security threats. It's unlikely that a virus or malware would attack those files right now, so you can exclude the entire library if you like. I'll show you how to do that, but keep in mind that new video files you download from the internet should be scanned when you obtain them, just in case. Here's how to exclude something like the video library. Return to the Virus and Threat Protection section. And click Manage Settings. Scroll down and locate Add or Remove Exclusions. Here it is under Exclusions. Click Add an exclusion and choose what you'd like to exclude. Just for an example, I'll click Folder. And I'll click Videos. And select. If I change my mind, I can always click and choose Remove. Finally, there are a few group policy settings that apply to Windows Security, specifically Windows Defender. This is provided you're running Windows 10 Pro or Enterprise. Let's have a look. I'll type gpedit.msc. And I'll choose it in the results. Let's navigate to Computer Configuration, Administrative Templates, Windows Components, and Windows Defender Antivirus. You can turn off Windows Defender Antivirus here if you like. You can personalize it too. For instance, under Real-Time Protection, you can opt to scan all downloaded files and attachments. Like the other areas of group policy, there are hundreds of settings to explore. You can drill into the folders for more settings, for instance, under Quarantine. You can configure removal of items from the Quarantine folder. After a certain amount of days have passed. As time allows, explore all of these. In the end though, I suggest you leave Windows Defender enabled until the time comes when you install a third-party antivirus solution or your network administrator puts some other solution in place. Windows Defender and the security settings here. I've always done a great job of protecting all of my computers on my local network, and I ought to leave it in its default state with default settings.